Hey everybody, Boomsang here. Welcome to the channel. So it is Friday. It is February 6th, 2026. And it's Friday night. Nothing else really going on. It's a little flurrying outside. I don't know. Maybe we're going to get an inch. Who knows? But anyway, figured let's just go in and let's do a live card sorting for you guys. I saw there was just a bunch of breakers on, and I know breaking's not for everyone, so I figured what the heck. So without any further ado, I'm going to get turned sideways here because my box is over there. I actually have 3 boxes, 3,200 count boxes, three row boxes to kind of go through tonight. We usually don't do a whole box because to me it gets a little boring, but I don't know about you guys. You have to comment in the comment if you want to say, let's do the whole box, regardless of, they're just not common, but they're the lower valued cards of these players, such as like the 90 Dunrusses and 90 Upper Decks and stuff like that. Anywho, let's go. Switch your cameras. And there we are. Our first one up out of the box is my nemesis, my enemy of all enemies, the guy who is El Jerko number 10 in my book. Anywho, he's a Hall of Famer, so whatever. But it's an Upper Deck MVP. I got some right here. I don't know if I can see the year. Let me get my magnifying glass. I saw it somewhere. Let's see. There it is. Oh, magnifying glass says these are Upper Deck 2003. So 2003 Upper Decks. But this one happens to be, so it says Celebration All-Star Game MVP 2003, I guess. And it's numbered down there. I think it's got a number of 188 of 1999. So I don't know, 1999. Oh, so 1999 was the year he was the MVP. I get it. Even though the card set was put out in 2003, that's what we got. All right, so guys, don't forget to oh, there it is. It's so small. Hold on. Oh, and that's why I can't see the chat, because it's off the screen. All right, I'm gonna have to put the comments window up. There we go. RJ collects sets. What's going on, RJ? How you been? I've seen some of your videos in your little card room there, and Mr. Airtime commented to me like, this dude's got more cards than you, I think. Look at all them binders on the shelf behind him. So, anyhow, so that's there's the back of it. Whoop-de-doo, right? I know, RJ, you have a whole bunch of the guy, the third baseman for the Phillies, Schmidt. There you go, Mike Schmidt stuff. And I don't know if you've, like, I've got some Schmitty stuff here that's in my store, and I just sold some the other day. Dang it! Now I'm gonna have to maybe share a screen. How's that? I sold one the other day. You probably already have it anyway, but let's go to share screen. Why not? What's this say? Manage layout. No. Is that it? Share screen? That's it. Even though it's not telling me. Let's go here. Share screen. There we go. So let's go. Share screen. Okay. Yeah, let's go to my eBay store. Okay, we're going to share that. All right, so we're going to go orders, all orders, and then I got to change it to, it's very slow in reacting. This month, I'll change it to this month. That'll cover it because it was like last week or the week before. So this one right here, this Mike Schmidt, and you probably already have it, but it's the Mike Schmidt Grand Slam Baseball 18-year career stats. Yeah, I blew it up for you there. And here's the back. So you probably already got it. It's some kind of baseball game card, I guess. Where you roll your dice, blah, blah, blah. You probably already got it. But let's go back to StreamYards. Yeah, you've seen images of the garage. Yeah, you got that one. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured you got probably everything. Like Schmidt. Wait. Here's something. I'm going to challenge you on. Now, I showed this before on my channel, just recently too. But this would be my Mike Schmidt item of the day. So Ken Griffey Jr., you're going bye-bye. There we go. Now, I showed this just recently too on my channel, but I came across this in one of my collections that I've recently picked up. But it's some kind of first day cancellation. It's on a regular envelope. It's October 21st, 1980. Maybe after they won the World Series. I don't know. Is there anything in there? Yeah, there's no money in there or anything like that. Nothing in there. It'd be nice if they put a card in there too and then sealed it up, right? Like a rookie card. That would be nice, right? But that's cool. And it's signed by Mike Schmidt. Supposedly. I don't know. 1980 World Series. Yeah, there you go. Whatever GS stands for. LP Rich Gale. Game 6, the Philadelphia Phillies won their first World Series ever on the brilliant pitching of Steve Carlton and Tug McGraw and RBI hits by Mike Schmidt and Bob Boone. Pete Rose had 3 hits, and Larry Bowa started a record 6 series double play, final score 4-1, winning pitcher Steve Carlton. Losing pitcher Rich Gale. World Series MVP Mike Schmidt. There you go. That's it. Oh, you have several versions of that, but not one order. Yeah, dude, that showed up in one of the collections that I had purchased over the years, I guess, and I just rediscovered it. I forgot I even had it. You know what I mean? All right, but we're here for chords, so let's go. So here's another one that's numbered, and 1996 MVP, I guess, of AL MVP. Not all-star game or anything like that, but they must have made one for like every MVP they could make. And that's numbered 1916 of 1996. So obviously the year matches the year that they won it. Okay, the print one. And there's another Griffey. Here's another one. Robbie Alomar, 1992, hit 423 in the ALCS. So just a good batting average, not named MVP of anything. But it's 296 of 1992. So, and then some unnumbered stuff. Would be nice to have some numbered on these, like that Sammy Sosa, this Albert Pujols, another Sosa, another Pujols, and another Pujols. But those are cool. And then of course we got like a bunch of Sean Greens, or a stack of Cliff Lees, or looks like a handful of Trevor Hoffmans, a handful of Roy Halladay's. Let's see what we got. Frank Thomas is next. We got a couple Frank Thomases, like 30 Frank Thomas, Chandler Park, Frank Robinson, 2 Andy Pettits, 2 Miggies, new Hall of Famer Jeff Kent, a couple Biggios, Vladdy Daddy, Adrian Beltre, Irod, Trammell, a couple of big units, some Ichiros, some more Vladdy Daddies, an Irod, and some like league leader cards here. We're not going to focus too much, but you can see Ichiro's on them, or Adrian Beltre's on them. This one has 2 Hall of Famers on it. This one has 2 Hall of Famers on it. This one has 2 Hall of Famers on it. You got Randy Johnson. I know about Randy Johnson. You got Moose Scouron. Diamond Kings with Joe Sewell. Nolan Arenado. So I do have some new cards. Those Upper Deck show number cards are part of a 90 card insert set called Celebration from the Upper Deck MVP. Well, there you go, RJ. Thanks for educating me on that, because 1990, but I've never seen those cards before in my life, like for sale anywhere, anything like that. Maybe I was collecting some cards back then, but the Upper Decks that were only like available in my area were like just the basic ones, nothing fancy like MVPs that I can see of. And I wasn't like going after card shops and hunting them down. I was just a normal collector, I guess, just buying packs, boxes out of like Kmart's and stuff like that. Here's another Nolan Arenado, Walker, Pop Stargell, Orlando Arcia, Saudi Perez, Mad Bomb, another Saudi, Story, Swanson. There's a rookie card of David Dow on Gallery Collection. Yelich, Chris Bryant, new Darvish. Got a lot of new Darvish cards, I think. There's a team one of Mookie Betts and Andrew Benintendi. There's Benintendi, Betts, and might be their shortstop there. Nunez or whatever the heck his name was. Cliff Lee, MVP. So they were part of this set here. No, that you said was a 90 card set. Though. What numbers are these? This is 99. Kevin Brown, A-Rod, Sean Green, Biggio, Hoffman. There's new Hall of Famer Kent, sporting his sporty Astros jersey, brand new to the team, all smiles, happy go lucky there. Roy Halladay, Edgar Martinez, Helton, CC, Allrood, Barry. And there's a couple more Barrys there. Ichiro, Big Hurt, and it's a solo card. Juan Gat, oh, not Big Hurt, hold on. Another card there, Big Hurt. There you go. Juan Gun, some Bagwell, Ichiro checklist card, which is pretty cool looking. There's my nemesis, Pedro, the president, Vladdy Daddy, Nomar. This mess. Let me get into a new one. Got some Pinnacle 95s. Nice stack of Eric Davis. Nice stack of Mark Grace. Another stack of Eddie Murray. A smaller stack of Andre the Hawk Dawson. This medium stack of Manny, being Manny. Small stack of Larry Walker. 3 Winfields there. 1 Randy Johnson. I said Johnson. Demonetized. Yes. On. No. We're still in the 95 Pinnacles. Here's a stack of Delgados. Carlos did not make the haul this year. A small stack of Rock Rains. Small stack of Hershiser's. Small stack of Kevin Browns. Family Barry Larkin. Biggio. There's some Kent action for you. Some Trammels. This guy really sucks. You know that? He sucks. Lollipops. Lots of cool oddball sets from 95 to 2010. Yeah. You're right there. There's Paul O'Neill. Molitor stack. Will the Thrill stack. Eckersley being a pirate. Arr, maybe. Winking at the batter. Got 1 Baines in here. Got 1 Salmon. Got 1 Sean Green. And then we're switching gears to another card. What do we got here in this Scotch Fountain? We've got Nolan Arenado again. We've got Rhys Hoskins. Your boys, or former boys, right? Salvi Perez and some kind of prism. Carlos Correa, the Bone. Trevor Story. Trent Grisham, the rookie card. Yasiel Puig, where have you gone lately? George Sisler on an Upper Deck Sweet Spot Classic card. Oh, there's the same image on this. Can't tell me they didn't use the same image. It's zoomed out, zoomed in on this 1985 Topps card, right? TCG. Yeah, Topps Collector Series. All-time record holders. About Enos Slaughter. Country was his nickname. Was it him? No, I forget what year it was. But I think Enos Slaughter at age 75 in like an old-timers all-star type game hit a home run out of the park at 75, batting right-handed, and he hit one out over left field wall. Geez, Mikey, hey, how's it going? Been watching your videos, Mikey. That last box of 3,000 cards is pretty cool. That's for sure. Congratulations on those pickup. Oh, that was Luke Appling? Okay. See, RJ knows more than me. RJ knows. It wasn't Enos Slaughter. It was Luke Appling. But, yeah, he was 75. It's still impressive no matter who it was. I think that was the point, but I was trying to segue into the this guy, Enos Slaughter cards, but that's all right. It's all good. So, yeah. And then we've got this, again, Sweet Spots Classic Enos Slaughter. Now let's see if someone copied the photo from anyone. There's an Enos Slaughter. Another Enos. Who's this? Decade's Great. Enos Slaughter. Pretty cool. Old photos used there. But we ain't done. We got Enos Slaughter 1953. Highlights, 1953 highlights, 514. So that's the same card. 514. Yep, it's still. And that's all of not no Jacker. Let's get into Carlos Correa, the cheater. Rest in peace, Jose Fernandez. Another Salvi Perez on a Prism card. And Eloy, no longer the GOAT, Jimenez. Dansby Swanson rookie performers card from Topps Heritage. Walker Bueller. Another Reese Hoskins. Here's a Prism of Adley Rashman. Top of the class. Chris Bryant. Tris Speaker on a Topps 206. Another, these are swell baseball greats. Tris Speaker. There's a SSPC, TCMA, 1977 TCMA. Casey Stengel. Here's a Johnny Sane Upper Deck SP from 2004 with the Boston Braves. Here's a Steven Matz Topps Chrome 2017. Steven Matz. Nothing here nearly. Just his beard fade away. Fade. Okay. Cooperate. All right. Now you're sorting all those cards now. Pre-record a method on how to put them in order. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think we all have our little methods of how to sort them out. But some of those cards are really cool, and I'm like, dang, dude, got a lot of sweet cards. So congratulations again. That's an awesome pickup. I think I did send you a message. I don't know if you replied to it or not, but that's all right. On a comment. Like, it was about the shipping. Was shipping included in that price, or was that separate? Because I mean, you're talking like 3,000 cards. That's a heavy dude. That's a heavy box. There's a Javi Baez, stars of the MLB. That's a foil card. There's a Cliff Lee, Topps Chrome. Another Salvi Perez on a refractor type card from Optic. Mad Bomb. Yasiel Puig again. Rookie card of Yordan Alvarez from 2014 Donruss Elite. Rest in peace, Yordan. You guys all come on. I haven't replied. I saw it during work. Now that I'm sorting, I'll reply to that comment. Oh, that's fine. The new Met, right? Bo Bichette's a new Met now. Aroldis Chapman. Future stars, Trent Grisham going all out. Trevor Story. Big Meat Pete Alonso, who is no longer a Met. What team did he go to? I don't even remember. Because, oh my God. Nolan Arenado. There's a Vladdy Jr., another Salvi Perez. Some people think he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know. I haven't looked at his stats to see if he reaches any of the milestones, actually. I mean, runs, hits. He's only got it as of 2021 now, so you can add on another 200 hits, but you're talking like under 1,500 hits probably. Home runs he was only at 200, so was he at like 250 now maybe? You know, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know how some people think he's going to be a Hall of Famer, but there he is. Jazz Chisholm, not a future Hall of Famer, that's for sure, as far as I'm concerned. But he's a future stars. Mookie Betts, Mike Yastrzemski, Lou Bob, Aaron Judge, Chris Bryant, Bobby Dalbach, future stars. Garrett Cole, Garrett Cole, and Trevor Story. I think that's a name variation, I guess, we're going to call it. It's a variation. Let's just go with that. Alrighty. What else do we have here? Here's a stack. Here's a Bo Jackson. Roger Clemens. Roger. There's a mini league leader, Roger. Here he is on the back of the checklist, Roger. Dion without the Belmonts. Dion, not the Mooch. Stevie Matz, Future Stars, Holiday card, ×2. Gypsy Queen mats, Topps Gallery mats, ×2. And some more holiday mats. Yeah, different year holiday mats. Some more holiday mats. Oh, there's another holiday mats. I guess it goes over there. Keith Hernandez. Another Hernandez. Got the captain right there, though. Look at that. Got to see. More Keith Hernandez. More Hernandez. Let's see, what else we got here? No, we got more. Another Hernandez there. More Hernandez. There's a new Hernandez. National League World Series 2004. This is 04. And that's that for that. Put that blow out because we got a stack of blows. In there. How about some all-time fan favorites of Ron Santo and more all-time fan favorites Ron Santo. That's the 65 design. But the answer to the question was box was $285 and the shipping was $20. That's cheap. $20 to ship is cheap. I sent a box to big heavy box with it was over 3,000 cards to Hitman 23, and yeah, it was like 30 some bucks. If Buster Posey is worthy of being in the Hall of Fame, then so is Saudi Perez. My opinion is neither one are worthy. You're right. I mean, barely. Joe, what's his name for the Twins? Their catcher. He barely had 10 years minimum time. I don't know what stats he had to really make it. He was a good hitter, but average is not enough to get you in, Like checklists incorporated in the card design. Yeah, that's cool, especially the older ones from the 60s and stuff. Henry S. is here. Hey, Henry, how's it going? Joe Mauer's the guy. Yes, thank you. Joseph Mauer. Well, here's some more fan favorites. So Ron Santo's got 3 cards in this fan favorites. And then we've got that swell Ron Santo. And Santo had 2,254 hits lifetime, 324 home runs, and he's in the Hall of Fame too. So go figure, right? And there's the 60s Ronald Edward Santo, TCMA Limited, 1978, card number 0022. So TCMA. Ron Santo. we're not done with Santos apparently. Here's Santo on, this is a Pacific, yeah, Pacific Baseball Legends. And here's a Donruss Greats Ron Santo. And more Santos. So we're done with Santo. There. So we have, I saw some bows in here. Where'd the bow go? Here's a couple bows. Not many bows. 89 bow. Here's a posted serial bow, unlicensed. 14 of a 30 card set. Facsimile autograph on the back. Bo Jackson highlights where he's not breaking a bat. I guess that's the highlight. He didn't break a bat this time. On purpose or by accident. Put these off. Stack them there. Here's a single solo guy right here. Kim Cott. How about, yeah, he's just going solo. It's 78 tops. That's just plain. What's this? What up, Henry? Yes. Buying cut wrong 75 minis out from under John Mangini. That's what's up. Buying cut wrong 75 minis out from under. What, Mangini likes to collect the miscut cards? I said Ron Santos on my video, and someone left a comment to inform me his name is Santos. Oh, who cares? Because you're referring to more than one card, possibly. I mean, I have Ron Santos cards too. So, yeah, you left you're not going to spell apostrophe S. It is what it is, but that's fine. Maybe they're just busting your stones too. I guess they missed the part where I showed a few of Santos. Yeah, I know, right? Whatever. It's all good, right? People like to have fun too, you know. How about some Dave Parker with the Reds, Parker with the A's, Parker with the A's, Parker with the Reds, and the 65 or the 86 A's, Brewers, Sammy King Brewers, more Brewers, and the Angels. He played for a lot of teams, and he made a lot of the teams better, the teams that he went to. But you got to admit that. You can't speculate whether it was because of, you know, extracurricular activities outside the locker room or what. But, you know, there's some rumors in Pittsburgh. How about some Dale Murphy's 66 copy of the 66 design, except they put this line here instead of up top there, the banner is the 88s. There he is with the Sillies. Sorry, RJ. I have it. With the Braves. More Braves. There's an 86 All-Star insert type card. Here's one of the cards from one of your sets. Clear record setters. One of those little box sets. Probably a little box set of yours too there. I don't know. Score. Superstar. Maybe that's one of them big blister packs. Who knows? There he is with the Phillies on the Pinnacle card. On the Clear card. Oh, so I wonder if he had to get permission to wear the number 3 Harper did. Even though he's not a Hall of Famer. I mean, he wasn't a lifetime Philly, but still. There he's looking happy as all get out. Happy to be in Philly. I reckon. And there's two more with Dykstra. All right, we've got some Canseco. Also, I just ate a bunch of dust trying to get a stink bug flying around the room, hitting a hanging lamp and effing dust all over it. Yeah, that happens to me too. I got the ceiling fan up here that it just collected dust. I don't run it. And yeah, when the stink bugs they had one in the house today, downstairs by the sliding door. So I scooped it up, took it outside, and dropped it on the snow. Well, our snow around here got this, like half-inch thick crust of ice on top of it. Now I dropped him on it, and he just melted right through it. I went out later, a little bit later, and he was like a half-inch melted into it, like just his body heat just melted right through. How about Canseco? Just a small stack of Cansecos. Another small stack of the 93 Cansecos, 87s. Wait, there's an 87 there. This is one of those mail-in cards from Topps. 87 All-Star Set Collector's Edition. Where's the Canseco card? 59 of 60. And there's more. Upper deck. 89 upper deck. So 91 Fleer Ultra. 87 Topps. 91 Donruss. Series 2. And some. You gotta get these all sorted out there. There. And then we've got this 2000 Topps Canseco with the double rays. And then, bam! One of the Bash Brothers Grand Slam card. Yeehaw! Bash Brother. Mikey, I have like 60s today. Crazy. Oh, temperature wise, nice. You guys have snow? Yeah. Feels like summer over here in Los Angeles. Yes. The city of angels. 60s is perfect weather. 80s remind me of summer and work. Gross. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's cold here. It's been cold here for a couple of weeks now. Really bitter cold. And how about some JT Realmuto on a Diamond King? He's with Miami there. Another Realmuto. Jacob Tyler Realmuto. Spell his whole name out. So does that make that a variation? Maybe. I don't know. Here's a nice prism, like refractor of Realmuto. And another one that. Oh yeah. So there you go. There you go. So there's the one, and then there's the one with just JT Realmuto. Same photo. It's a it's a variation, not a photo variation. Here's a Diamond King of him. So this one is orange, and here's the base, I guess, non-refractory prism. And that's it for JT, as far as I can tell. Next up, we got Stretch, Willie McCovey on this Phoenix Firebird. So it's a minor league card, a Pacific Coast League card. 100 years baseball. It's PCL, yeah, Pacific Coast League, Willie McCovey. But it's still a minor league card. Here's a foil Max Scherzer, mini Fleer of Biggio. One of these real small eye rods. There's another mini Vladdy Daddy. There's a small Robbie Cano. Some more Robbie Canos. Robbie Cano. Robbie Cano with the Mets. Yeah, New York Mets. Cano. Those are the Dodgers there. The Doyers. I don't know who's with there. I don't know the logo. It says New York, so it's a Met. It's a weird Met uniform. There's some kind of prism refractor of Robbie Cano. Doesn't match anything else? No, not really. There he is as a Yankee. And then we're back to Big Meat Pete Alonso for one. We've got one that's called Flashiest Feet. Flashiest Feet. You snuck out to the LCS today and spent $7. They don't have nothing. So our LCS, and I have not been there in a while, but Mr. Airtime, I don't know if he's here because it's Friday night and it's snuggle night with him and the wifey. They gotta have their snuggle bunny time, I guess, on the couch and watch chick flicks. But he's been going to our LCS, and he's been scoring like a lot of really nice cards. And he keeps telling me, "You're coming, you gotta come. I'm going. You coming?" I'm like, dude, I'm not even in the buying mood anymore. You know, I'm in a selling mood. I've been doing now eBay for a year, and so I'm just selling. I don't want to keep adding. I got, like RJ said, he's seen my garage. All right. And if you guys go back a couple years, you'll see my storage unit on top of that's in the garage. I'm going to be moving that all back into the garage here shortly now that all the work has been completed in my house as far as the kitchen. It's been done. I've been just dragging my feet sorting through these boxes that I have now. But I got to get the rest of them back into the garage, and I don't know, have a fire sale, a bonfire, I don't know. These are, you know, a lot of people hate this term, but a lot of it's just junk wax. Yeah, I have a lot of cards, like a lot. Yeah, I know. A whole parking lot full. And so, yeah, I don't need any more, that's for sure. Dragging my flashiest feet. Yes, exactly right. Ron Acuna, flashy feet. FF number 5. How about this Stars of the MLB foil Soto? Here's a cool Vladdy Jr. Generation Now card. Tops. Here's a Houston's heavy hitters. Give me a break. Heavy hitters. Cheaters. That's what they are. They're the heavy cheaters. Oh, that's a new one. That's a new one. They gotta add that. We gotta come up with a someone to make a personalized card or whatever we call them. Houston's heaviest cheaters. And there he is right there, Altuve, who claimed he didn't cheat, but by his teammates all cheating. Let's say he didn't cheat. Okay. But by all his teammates cheating, propelled them and gave him just that little bit more to steal the MVP away from Judge. That's my opinion. Probably a lot of other people's opinion. Adrian Beltre, Topps finest. Here's a mini Beltre. Now on deck, Alec Baum. Is he the bomb anymore, or is he like a bum? Is it Alec Baum? I don't know. There's another Alec Baum. School Colors, Alec Baum. Okay. Here, and talk about the cheater. There he is, hugging and you know, smooching it up, making like he's not cheating, and I'm ripping you off for that MVP. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Don't look over here. All right. There's nothing to see over here. No, nothing to see. I know. Get over it already. It's done. I know. Get over it. They paid their debt to society. Not one of them paid their debt to society. And now they're just spreading their noxious, flashy feet all over the league. Like they're all One's in Boston and one's in, Toronto or wherever the hell they're going now. There's a Freddie Freeman in Bowman Platinum. There's a Dansby Swanson. Hey, there's another JT. There's a Goldie. Another Goldie. Stargazing Goldie. Goldie. Aaron Nola. One of your boys. Nola. Wait, I got another Nola? Get out of here. Where all these Nolas come from, Nola? Life on the Edge. Leather and Lumber. Number 27. Philadelphia. Embossed and everything. Nola. Wait. There's another Nola. All right. Oh, thank God we're done with the sillies. I was starting to get a little nauseous. Just kidding, JR. Relax, JR. We're still friends, aren't we? Sean Green. Another Sean Green. There's a Fleer Flair showcase from 1997. Sean Green. Victor Robles, rookie card. Hey, it's a Sean Green. Get out of there, Victor. There's another Sean Green, Platinum Portraits from Fleer Metal, Skybox. Trey Turner. I won't put you there. There's Trey Turner. Turner one. Turn and burner. There's a optic prism type, whatever, refractor. Set prism, so you can't call it refractor. I think that's all the Turners. Yadier Molina, I don't know what his stats are that people think he's a Hall of Famer, but whatever. I'm not a voting member of the board, so I don't have a vote here. I don't know what to say. But then there's Yadi with the black ball. Yadi. And then there's a 2019 Yadi. Another 2019 Yadi. There's a Diamond King Yadi. Picture Perfect All-Stars. Yadi and someone else. I don't know. Doesn't have anything down there. Here's Yadi going after the balls. Is it an update card? Nope. Stay set. Yadi times 2. Another Yadi. Molina. One of the many Molina brothers that were catchers that came and went through the league. Benji, Yadi, like 2 other ones I think there were. How about Big Unit? That's a cool one there. Big Unit freaking out on the drum set. With his mullet flapping. Mullet flapping. Beating on the drums. And all his I Love Me wall behind him there. All those balls. Probably autographed photos. Do you have any more though? Okay. We do not. So we only had 2 Big Unit cards. Congratulations. All right, looks like we're rolling into some Joseph Carter's. I know this is painful. You have to sit through it, RJ. Joe Carter. We got more Carter than Carter has liver pills. Topps Finest Sterling. Not peeled. Some people like to peel them. I don't like to peel them. Just up on there. It's kind of always protect the face of the card from getting scratched off. Carter. Bam! Grand Slam card. And we got we've got a playing card card. Baseball, the U.S. Playing Card Company. And we've got there, and we've got another clear Flair Showcase of 97. Very nice, very nice. All right. That's the end of the first row. How about some Justice for All? And there's a lot of justice here to be dispensed. There's justice. Well, I stand corrected. We're out of justice. That's it. Justice is done. We're into Crime Dog. Well, now we're done with Crime Dog. We're back into Justice for All. Justice again. Finally Sterling. Maybe Justice. Here's Intimidators. I don't think Justice ever intimidated anybody except Halle Berry. We have to cat jab. There's Justice, 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 Justice. I'm going to get out of the picture. Justice, Justice. All right, we got 391 Dunruss Justice cards. How about a 2000 Topps Justice? I gave Justice some Leaf. And there it is on the checklist card, too. Gave Justice. He's getting jam job. A jam job. How he said pitching high and tight. There's a Pacific Omega, 1999. Here's a Flair Showcase from 97. And back to the Crown Doll. That's all the Justice for now. I've dispensed enough Justice. All right. How about some back to the Crown Dog now? Crime Dog and Big Hurt. There's all famous there. Flipperoo. Playing at Wrigley. There's the Ivy. Doing a flip. MVP. Sport Flick. Swinging for the fences. And down to get one in the dirt. 2000 Topps. There's with Big Heart again. 87 Dunruss. And again, Intimidators. I don't know if he was ever intimidating. But a well-rounded player, that's for sure. Good enough to get into the Hall. Came up like 3 or 4 home runs short of 400, right? All right, fellas, I'm done sorting for the night. Y'all have fun, rummaging and chatting. All right, thanks, geez, Mikey. Have a good one. How about some Schilling? Golden Memories from Fleer Tradition, Kurt Schilling. That's a nice shiny card. There's the back. No bloody sock for you. Here's a sticker. That's it for Schillings? No. Let's see that wins. That wins again. You don't go on there. There's Schillings. More Schillings. Curtis Schilling. I'm going to track them down and jam them in there. Come across them, go well. Keep flipping back and forth if I gotta do that. Some of them are sorted and some of them aren't. Check in there, right? Record numbers. Strikeout. Whatever. Gallery stars. Here's another one, Gallery 2000. That's a nice one. That's an actual photo, not like all the other ones. Nice. There's some Stadium Club action. Oh, wait, a Schilling not rookie card. More gallery. They're just gonna start falling. I see a lot of the same cards though for sure because it's just big stacks of cards in there. That's an update. Update 68. Tip of the cap, bloody sock in hand. He's out of here. Stadium League, Kurt Schilling. What the heck is that? July 4th, 1999, Schilling strikes the Cubs down. 4 of 9, limited edition. Man, the Phillies followed by somebody rolling. Rosemary Rowland, Scott Rowland's wife, sister. Beating that glove into submission. Oh, strained face. Neck veins popping. What's he doing with a bat in his hands? And of course, we've got this one here. Stack of those. Big stack. These are not rookie card. Another 2 more. What's not 2? Stadium Club, Team Stadium Club card. Stadium Club. Wait, we're not done. Kurt Schilling Bazooka minis with the facsimile autograph. There's there. Done. You're done. We got one. Not the Bat Williams. Some Polo Neo popping up here. Bump that over. All right, check the chat real quick. All right, fellas, I'm out. Okay. All right. Guys, I gotta take a quick bio break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Well, I thought I had to go buy a break, but when I got there, I couldn't perform. Let me open up this window. There's some cold air in here. Holy moly, it's roasting in this house. All right. Back to the cards. We got Paul O'Neill showing up. Who's this guy? All right, Paul O'Neill. And lately, the boxes I've been finding have been kind of broken down like this by player, not just like random guys. So, you have to bear with me, guys. So there's some Paul O'Neills there. There's 3 more. Studio. Another studio with a throwback uniform. Here's an all-star card. Flip side to Dante Bichette. Intimidators. Again, I don't think he was much of an intimidator, but he always seemed to come up clutch. The homer when you needed one with that short right field porch from Yankee Stadium. Studios. It's an update. 230, whatever. I think it's a separate set. There's a card for like a game, I think. And Dunruss. Some stats. Run through, defense, hit, power, swing, blah, 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 steal, deep, error, NSSS, MP, SP, whatever, hit and run. 86 Dunruss. Here's a upper deck, Grand Slam, Collectors Series. Why does this not say it's? Because it's not. I thought it say something like this. From what's called. Oops. And there's a Clear Flare Showcase. Two. Years into 97 and 90. Let's see, 97. So that's same back. Row 1 and row 2. Section 1. Row 1, section 1, row 2, section 1. Alright, that's the O'Neills. We've got some Allroods. You guys can look at the John Allroods. Just stack those. There's a Clear Flare. This might be the first year of Clear Flare. Swingman. Stadium Club. Some Stadium Club. Award winner 2002 AL Gold Glove. Stack of those. '03 Gold Glove. Rated rookie from the 90 upper deck. Rated rookie 90 score. There's Topps update. Finest Gamers. A nice Pinnacle. Dunruss. There's the Topps. AL Batting Champion. Studio. Peachy Premier, 92 Dunruss. There's a 99 Dunruss. Another 99 Pacific Omega. 97 Fleer Flare Showcase. Same, so it's going to be like Section 1, Seat 1, Section 1, Section 1, Row 2, Row 1. And Top's Finest, Clear Position, Leaf, All-Star, John Allroad, shares with Johnny One Nut on the back. It's a cool card. Dunross MVP, Blue Jays, not sharing 28 of 28, not sharing the card with anybody. There's no of those game stat cards in there. We got some Stadium Club, and we got this Topps, it's in gold. 54 years of collecting, that's stamped there. Boston Red Sox, it's numbered to 2005, that's the number card, cool. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, put back in the box. What down? Check the chat. This asked millions of Chinese believe they won't lose food. They won't lose. Flood the gold market like something, like bees. All right. Got some Oral Hershiser and some Oral. Alright, so we got some Pinnacles here. Wait, looking at the thing, we got more Pinnacles there. We got Leafs. Deck, Dunross, Tops, Pinnacle, filling out the lineup card from Coach, from Manager maybe. And those, Studio card, Diamond Kings. Select 94, 86 Tops, some more Stadium Club, that's a little bit. Maybe I was wrong. Wrong. Whatever, there you are now. Some Record Breakers, All-Star. Giving you the bird. You know he's number 1. 59 and counting. Scoreless innings. Small box cards. Top Stadium Club, more Record Breakers, All-Star. There's the 89 Fleer All-Star Team card. It is 7 of 12. There he is on the Fleer World Series card. Yeah, what's Christian doing there? Don't know. OPT, 87 OPT. And some Allroad minis that go with the Allroads. All right. Who's next? Looks like Tim Salmon. Really? Club. King Cam. King Club. Flip Ultra 97. Clear Ultra 98. Pinnacle Zenith. These are cool. They look like credit cards. Studio Dunruss. Clear Ultra 96. Dunruss. Clear 93. Pinnacle. Upper Deck. Score Select. Collector's Choice. That's the Topps Finest Sterling. Clear Ultra 90. So small. 96. Here's the 97 Fleer. There's another Stadium Club. Pinnacle. Studio, Studio 96. Select 96. Here's a minor league card from Pro Cards. Card number 2,593 of a set of whatever, thousands. Topps Stadium Club. This is a Donruss Leaf Preferred. Clear Ultra 93. Ultra, here. Emotion. Here's a 96 Fleer Metal. All that fancy design on there. And Bowman. Donruss Elite, but not the numbered elites. Green Day. Topps. 94 or just 95? 95. Upper Deck SP. Fleer Ultra. 90 whatever. Oh, gold. Is it a golden gang? Did I see one like this before? This got World Headquarters Edition of Collector's Choice. The Big Show, and it's the World Headquarters Edition. Wow. Headquarters World Edition, however you want to say it. Here's a cracked ice before they were cracked ice. September 9th. It's Crash the Game Ice. Collector's Choice. This is Upper Deck. Not like a game set. Not wrong. Like that. Okay. So maybe this is because that stamp says gold medallion up there. Vision maybe. And it's all gold too, so it could be. All right, who's next? Oh, it's a numbered Duke Snider. Edward Duke Snider. And speaking about Duke Snider, I just happen to have sitting right here, pack full Duke Snider. Numbered to 128. Autograph. On piece of leather, so it's leather and like lumber, but it's the leather part. Signed by the Duke. And here's a numbered one by Triple Threads, numbered to 559. Brooklyn Dodgers. Dodgers. Shout out to Mikey G and Pino Man, the Dodgers fans. Duke of Earl, Duke. Duke, Duke of Earl, Duke. Keep my day job. You don't have to say it. I said it for you. Get your day job. These are the 87 high grades. This is the Sweet Spot Classic. This is what TCMA 85 TCMA. This is Swell. What is this? No, this is a Fleer product. I think it's Kramer Sports Promotion. Sorry, Kramer, not Fleer. Kramer. Cool. Dukes. Duke of Earl. Duke of Earl. Duke of Earl. These are Baseball Immortals. Inducted in 1980. Duke Schneider. What two Dodger greats ended their career with the New York Mets? I know. I'm not even looking. It's Duke Schneider and Gil Hodges. I've seen their cars. I never knew. I knew Hodges, he manages the Mets and stuff, but Duke went over in 63. Might have 63 tops in the Mets uni. There's a Turkey Red. Not red. There's like fan favorites, all-time fan favorites. There's another all-time fan favorites. And another all-time fan favorites. Pretty cool. Edwin Duke Schneider. Any more Dukes? You do not be running into the Bruce Sutter. We got the Sutter sticker. 83 tops, 85 leaf. That's 88 tops with a smashed corner. 89 tops, 82 tops, 83 tops, 86 tops. This is 82 Fleer. 82 Fleer, 81 tops, All-Star, 87 tops, 82 Dunruss, 87 tops, Ian, 81 tops, Ian, these are 84, yep, blue bags. This is like an 81, Kellogg's, 3 Superstars, 81 digital graphics or something like that. 82 tops, 86, or sorry, 88, 88, 87, this is 89 Fleer, yep, 85 tops, 89 Dunruss, then 84 tops, 89 tops, 89 Dunruss, 89 tops, 87 Fleer, 83 tops, and so on. Kind of repeating themselves all over the place here. I do come across fan favorites, all-time fan favorites. Like they're still the same. No, different one. Back. Done. 85, 82, 83, 78, 83, 82, All-Star Edition. Oh, a new card, look at that. 150 years of baseball percentage of the card. Card. Just keep it going. We need 2 different ones. Like piece right there. One piece. 87s. These are fours. 1980. This is 83. 81. Here. 82. And sports flick. There's the one Dunruss on top. Okay. Finally, here's the end of the World Series. So it's a pretty thick stack of them. Close to 100 cards, I'm going to guess. This one's on the top. Filing back into the box where they belong here. Big stack here. Who's this? Don Sutton. Big stack of Suttons. Big stack of Suttons. Take a break off my feet. Stand too long like that. My back hurts. I'm leaning over just a little bit. Get a drink, wet my whistle. I was going, so I don't do boxes on camera all the time, but I'm usually doing a box or two a day sorting throughout my day. Sometimes I don't, but on average, probably at least one box a day. And I was going through a box that had a bunch of minor league in, and I found this guy, Ben Blomdahl. That is Donald Blomdahl's cousin or nephew. I'm not sure. Y'all know who Donald Blomdahl is. Hall of Fame veteran sports cards on YouTube. So I got that, and I'm sure he has one, but I'll see if he needs it or he wants it. All right, so now we're going to go through some Don Suttons. Sixes down there, we'll go with that one. There, we got 85. Diamond King, we got that. We already hit some fan favorites. All-time fan favorites. On the 69 design. And we've got the Topps Archives 2001. 2011. I think it's 2001. To match that card, but it's definitely not. It's a lot thicker. It's different stock. that's one of those little boxes. RJ Collect Sets box cards there. 8 Topps. Score here and 4. 87 Topps. That's 84 Topps. Let's back to these. These are on and off. Yep, got there. So there for them. And we got some sport flex. Give them out before they fall over. We're not done though. Here's some 88, 86 Leaf, 86 Donruss, 82 Topps, 87 Flair, 82 Donruss. I don't know what this is, but it's a reprint. It's an archive of what it is. So that one there. That's the 77 design. This is the 93 Topps design. There's another Diamond King. Nope. No, sleep section. 85, 85. Very badly cut. Tops. 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 6 tops. 1 tops. 80 tops. 7 Dunros. 83 tops. 88 clear. And this is an 81. 82 clear. That'll take care of it. And then on set. We got some hard plastics in here we can look at. This is Dufex, not Flex, Dufex from Pinnacle Zenith, Blue Jays, it says Mosaic. Carter, Delgado, and Gonzalez. So there's Alec Gonzalez, Delgado, and Joe Carter up there. The photo. Here's another one, Select 95, Carlos Delgado. These are chase cards. People are going after these big time. They're premium. Here's another one. Select 94, Rookie of the Year. Cool stuff. Here's another one. Select 94. 18 cents, $12, $3, $12. It's got 2 different prices on it, so who knows what it went for. Eventually it was like 12, $3 a year later, 18 cents. 5 years later, who knows? Who knows what goes through the minds of man? And perhaps some Big Mac wire cards. Victory. Grade A, one of those mailing or one of those miniature box sets that RJ collects, not the variation card. This is it's like a Hall of Fame black looking Topps card, but he's not going to see the Hall of Fame. Not yet, anyway. Maybe after he passes, who knows? The Shadow knows. There he is arguing with an umpire about balls and strikes, check swings. This is a little rub-off thing. I don't know if it's open. It's not open, so I'm not going to open it. Let's see, can you rub it off? There he is doing his little 2-2-2 thing that he did in St. Louis. It was a forearm bash. He had to come up with something else besides a forearm bash with his new team. 500 home run. Mark McGwire making sneaky face as he watches one of Sammy Sosa's go over the fence. There he is again, doing a punch in the gut. Boo, boo, boo. There's the Bash Brothers, 2 of them anyway. Cover Glory. Counterparts. So you got McGwire on the front, Big Cat on the back. I showed you another card. There's the Studio 91, not the variation. Here's a Topps gallery. And we've got 85 Dunros rated rookie. Another Studio, another one of those mini box. There's the Bash Brothers. Another stinky face. This time it says 87 AL Rookie of the Year. The other one said 500 home runs. And that one before. There's another Mini box set. What's this? Hallowed Highlights. Mark McGwire hit 61 and counting. Stadium Club tops. That's Stadium Club. Select 95. Something Mark McGwire insert set or something like that. Commemorating his rookie card from 85 tops. Here's Grand Slam 91 from Upper Deck. Doesn't say Dennis, so everything is 89, 88. There's a mini. Who's on the back? No one. 87's got a $3 price tag. And on the back of that one, 50 cents on the 89. And here's a SR. It's like a scoreboard or something like that. Sports Report. Prototype issue, June of 92. D&B Publications. Blah, blah, blah. $2 price tag on that. And that's on Magoo. Mark Magoo cards. Yeah. How much we got in there besides Magoo? Dude. That row is down. 2 rows down already. Alright, so we've got Scott Rowland. If RJ is still here, you might appreciate some Scott Rowlands. Alright, this is Rowland Bazooka Mini. Subdued Bazooka. Here's a silver bordered collector's choice. There's his Upper Deck rated rookie juggling his balls. Rookie debut. Upper Deck. Covered Glory. Upper Deck. There's a Hitters Club. Upper Deck. Upper Deck and Victory. Scott Rowland getting his gold glove here. MVP. StarQuest Blue. Very nice. Clear Tradition. This is the Sports Illustrated Clear. Not rolling. Well, Clear Ultra. Clear Tradition. Clear Focus. Skybox Premium. Clear. Clear Metal. Clear Ultra. Here's a Skybox Premium. Spring Flame. These. Collector's Upper Deck Choice. Scott Rowland. Nice. Another one. Upper Deck Ovation. Here's some StarQuest. Collector's Choice. Clear Ultra RBI Kings. Scott Rowland. Card 12 of 30. Counterparts got Rowland on the front and Edgardo Alfonso on the back. Rowland is that every day. Here's juggling his balls again. Clear, all 30. And 97 Studio. Including these All-Stars. Topps Gallery, Stars Gallery, or Gallery Stars. Yeah, Dunlop Classic. I'm watching one over the fence, I'm sure. And Jack's one. And he hops in the bus and takes off for St. Louis. Dunruss signatures without a signature. Here it is. He's getting someone in a rundown. On 3 Rawlings Gold Glove Award. 40 All-Stars. New club. Lead it off at first. Up there, he hit a single. Number 98. Preferred Power from Dunruss. 15th anniversary of Dunruss Originals from 84 design. And Kings. Dunruss Signature Series. And then their Signature. Just a series. Gallery Stars again, I guess. Gallery. Another nice gallery. Artisans, so that might be a special card. It says Artisans. There's that one. And Artisans. So maybe not. Because you got two of them. What a chance of putting two. Rare. So it's just a base card. So check the number. Yeah, 127. It's just a base card. But he's an artisan. Alright, what else we got here? More Rollins. We ain't out of Rolling Woods yet. Rolling Hills. Here's another gallery. Gallery Club. Here's Topps Finest. Here's a Scott Rowland. New Horizons. 97 Clear. 11/15. Clear Flare 97 Showcase. This is Section 1, Seat 6, Row 2. Move the seats off the other ones. Diamond Nation, Black Diamonds, Upper Deck, got Rolling D5. And now we're done with the Rollins. And we're rolling into who cares? It's only Lou Whitaker. Who else we got here? We got some Manny we can do, I guess. Let's do some Manny instead. Sterling, Topps Finest. There's Upper Deck SP 96 maybe. 97. There's another 5. There's a 4. Yep. There's some Pinnacle, Zenith Pinnacles. Bowman. Upper Deck Legends. Collector's Choice Rookie, it says. Tale of the Tape from Flair Tradition. It's a base card, even though it looks like an insert. Here's Hardball Heroes from Pinnacle 96. Dunruss Classics. Memorable Moments Die Cut from Upper Deck. Exponential from Upper Deck. Turkey Reds. th Anniversary, Manny Ramirez. 46/60. Clear All-Star Game. Score 96. Gold Stars. Swingman. 96. This is just like the gold. Dugout, it says. Dugout. Something. 96. 30 of 110 cards there. Regular. Or select Pinnacle 95. Here's a Topps Finest. Nice looking card there. Pinnacle Aficionado. There he is with Oakland Athletics. A lot of people may not know. He wore number 1 there. He wore 99 in Boston, right? I think. Number 1 there, so it's from one extreme to the other. Yeah. Oh, 99 in LA too. Because Topstown.com, Manny Ramirez. That's the code. Card's dirty. I thought it was just his uniform, but the card's dirty too. Holy cow. The dirt soaked all the way through the card. Baseball Heroes. Here's a 52 design from Topps 52 set. 45 home runs from Fleer Ultra. HRK 6 of home run kings. Big Show, Young Manny, Juiced, Topps Finest, Phenoms. Here's a cool 95 Dream Team, 95 and 96 Dream Team from Score 96. And Ramirez. That's a cool shine to that. 8 of 9 card set. Here's an Invincible. No, it's not Vince Papale, it's Manny Ramirez. See, it's in there. What is it on it? Bowman Chrome. Look at all that dreads just flopping in the breeze. It's hard to see if it's a reflection, but there's a lot of dreadlocks there. A lot of dreads. There's a silver version of that Fleer card. Promotional sample. Dunruss. 95 Dunruss. Topps Power Players. 11 is the card number. List. Checklist. $2.50 price tag. $1. Diamond Kings. That's the same image. No one has gloves on. This one doesn't. Lots of Manny cards there. We're almost done with this box, guys. Here's a Leaf Limited. $1.50 on that one. Another one, $2. Thomas Classics 01. No price tag. Diamond Kings. Nothing. Studio. 50 cents. Then those signature series. Nothing. Ooh, numbered gold card. Never found one before. I forget what it was, but there's a numbered gold card. Let's see. This is numbered to 1999 or something stupid. 2005. That's what it is. 1917 to 2005. Can you remember the 1916? No, that was it. That was an Upward Death Panther. Nemesis. Red Hot. Another parallel set to this set is the White Hots, and they were even rarer and more in demand even today. Prolifics from Upper Deck MVP. All-Star Rookie Team, Manny Ramirez from Topps Chrome. Long Ball Legacy, Manny. Holographics. This is Topps product. No, Upper Deck product. And that's it. And we ran into some Lomos. So, yep, the name was done. Eric Davis. Don't worry about Eric Davis either. That's about it. All right, guys. Woo! We went through a lot. One whole box. Covered a lot. And unfortunately, I sort cards throughout the day, so I get to a burnout point, and I'm a little burned out right now. I need a break. So thanks, everyone, for tuning and watching, commenting, all that good stuff, liking, subscribing, all that. You know the stuff. Let's switch the camera. Oh. When it drops down from 7 to 20. There we go. I don't think it goes to 1080. Yeah, it won't go there. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll see you guys. Like that I heart you on the door. And my son's girlfriend did that decades ago now. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And don't forget to check each other out. Check out everyone's channels and sub them up. It doesn't cost you anything. And it helps them out as well. All right. Peace, everyone. Later. Maybe tomorrow. It's Saturday. I don't know what we got going on. But anyway, bye.